Good morning. So, I'm gonna make a quick video, hopefully quick, on this Ferris 32. Big reason I'm making it. I was gonna make it either way, just to review it, just to help whoever. I know there's a few on there, but to help whoever wants to buy one. Maybe the reasons that I give, you will or will not buy it. So, one of the nice things is that it has this lever. I'm gonna take it off right now, but just wanted to show that you can disengage that there, and you can just push it, disengage the transmission and push it off easy, just in case anything happens to it. You can of course push it around, and it's not that hard to push. If you've seen one or two videos, you know how easy it is to push around when you take that off and disengage the transmission. So I'm going to start with the main reason why I am selling it. I'm selling it later on today. Guy called me yesterday, told me he was going to buy it. I've had it for 4 or 5 months now. Cuts good, works great. Not to bash it or anything. It is just that there's certain little things when you have hills, say like you see out there in the distance. If you have something like that, one of this side is lifted up a little bit, and you'll see here, you see this, no matter, I've put it in every level, I took it back in and they just said they don't know why, but it just does that. They don't know why. All the other ones that they have don't do that, but this one does. So it has to be something. They couldn't figure it out. So when you're mowing on a hill and it's this way, if you will, the hill, and you come back around for the second turn, it definitely, you can see the big difference. Well, I can see the difference. Not many people can. Not, well, if you're a homeowner, you can't. A lot of us in gardening, we can notice little imperfections on different mowers and stuff like that. How the cut quality on this is great, but that's one of the reasons why I'm selling it. And then the other reason is I didn't want to buy their grass catcher setup that they had here. It's just, it has the little tube that comes out of here and it goes up just like your traditional, I guess I'm just gonna say your traditional homeowner tractors. And I doubt I've had one of those before, and then the debris gets stuck all up in here, going up. So I bought the side catcher, which is right there. And when you're mowing, you have to go to backyards. I've scuffed all this up here, putting it here, just laying it down there. And sometimes I'm not able to fit because the gate's not big enough, so I had to put it on top here. And it's just a struggle to travel with it back, in and out from houses, backyards, and stuff like that. That's why it's just getting too heavy for me. I think the 30-inch Toro with the new, when I bought this one, they hadn't, dealers around me didn't have that Toro, the HDX, I believe it is, that, the stronger one. So that's why I went with this one. And those are the reasons why I'm selling it, really. But once again, I can't talk bad about this mower. Just the cut quality, besides all those little things that I put in, the cut quality of it, the durability, the going, and having a tool to move it back, that's awesome. Not a lot of mowers in this size have that, so you can go forward and backward. So that's one big thing that I do enjoy from this one, from it being 200 and something pounds, 260 or something like that. But that's pretty much it, really. Once again, if you've seen one video, you're just gonna click on this one to see just little things. So all the engine size and all that stuff. But I just want to go through two things that went bad with me, and it's not bad. But this little knob to adjust it, you just push up. I only have one hand, so I can't really do it, because you need a little bit. You have to pull this up a little bit, and then you pull it out. It's pretty simple. But this here, I guess it wasn't tight enough, and one day it just spun off, and I'm like, what the hell happened? I was on the lawn. It actually held its place. But when I was finished mowing the lawn, I went onto the concrete and it just completely dropped to the floor. And I went out and this was here, so I had to get some Loctite. You know, of course I put it on the truck, tightened it up with the tool. When I got home, I put some Loctite on it and tightened it. And then this little part right here, this little screw usually typically has this type of Loctite nut. So this nut here fell off, and I just put some Loctite on it, and it's been good. Besides those two little things, you know, it's been working great. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, there's not, with my videos, not too in depth of why and this and all that. So it's just something to hopefully help someone. If you do a lot of mulching, this would be good, you know, compared to the 30-inch, just because it has a little bit more, you know, 32, what would be maybe 30 inches, you know. You always get robbed by an inch or so with the cutting width, because you just do. So with the 30-inch, I think you'd probably be like at 28 inches or something like that. With this one, you'll be at 30 inches. So it does make a difference if you have a big property that you're walking. The reason I got this one too was because my Gravely mower over there, it's just too heavy for certain lawns, 500 pounds. And it just leads ruts, and some people were not liking that. So I was already looking at it, I seen it myself already, and I was already looking at it, and I just didn't like the way it was leaving it. So I was already planning to buy the Toro or this one here, and I was looking for it for a while, you know, in the market, and I knew these two were going to come out, and once again in my area this one came out first. So I just decided to take that $3,400 hit, if you will, compared to the $24 or so hit with the 30-inch. And it's been a good mower. It's just it's not working out for me in my positions. I don't have a lot of houses where I mulch in this area. A lot of the houses I of course bag. So that's it. Hopefully, once again, this can help someone make their decision, and if you do look for that error there. If no matter, I've put it in every level surface and it still spins. So you can see why this side would be a little higher at all times, and why it would leave that little higher cutting height. I did fix it by overlapping it by at least a quarter, and that really seemed to help, but I don't want to have to be doing that stuff. So take care.